Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a back to school makeup look, so let's get into the tutorial. First I'm going to start off by priming my face with my L'Oreal Lumi primer, and this is just going to give a really dewy, luminous look for the skin, and I really like that. It helps make you look awake, which is something that you want when you're starting school and you're probably really tired. I'm going to take my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation this time, and I'm using this foundation because when you're at school all day and you're walking from class to class, you might get a little oily and a little shiny, and no one really likes that. So I used the primer before to make a luminous look, but also keeping this look very matte with this foundation, and I find this foundation works really well for that. So you can see that I am taking my Dior brush and I first pat this into the skin and then I start to rub it into the skin so that it blends and looks very airbrushed. Next I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I know I've been using this concealer a lot, but I really love the formula. It's thick and covering, but yet it still feels really light on the skin and it lasts all day. The best part is the applicator, which is why I've been using this over my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, because it's less messy and it just takes less time because then you don't have to go wash your hands a lot. So I'm just putting this in the normal places that I'd usually put my concealer, and then once I do that, I'm going to go in and blend it in with my Beauty Blender. Once I am done blending in my concealer with my Beauty Blender, I am going to take my Anastasia Contour Kit like normal to set my under eyes with the banana shade in the middle. To apply this shade to my under eyes, I am taking my Real Techniques brush, rubbing it in the product, and then dabbing it on the eyes rather than wiping it back and forth at first. That way the product has enough time to blend into the skin and look flawless rather than just wiping the concealer that you just put down. In order to ensure my foundation from not slipping all day, I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm going to just blend this in the skin, that way the foundation is set in place. I really enjoy this product and it is my go-to product during the school year. Going back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I am taking the most warm bronze shade with my e.l.f. blush brush, and I am just making sure there is color on the cheeks, color on the forehead, and this is going to give a nice bronze look in the class, and you're going to look like you had a nice summery glowy vacation. Next I'll take my Baby Ita brush and dip it in the shade Fawn and just chisel out my cheekbones, that way I have a little depth to the face. For my favorite part, the highlight, I'm going in with my Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca and the color Champagne Pop. Of course, I'm obsessed with this color like everybody else, so I've been using it daily. I'm just using this color to highlight the tops of the cheekbones. As you can see, you get a nice highlight that can be seen from space probably. Then down the nose, on the forehead, and on the chin. Basically, the way I highlight my face could definitely be considered strobing because I make sure every part of my face is just covered in highlight. I just love that dewy look, and I love how it's caught in the light when you're standing outside in the sun. Next, I'll be taking this blush color in my Blame It on NARS palette, and I can't remember the blush name on top of my head, but I will of course link it down below. I'm taking my MAC 240 brush, I believe, and I am just rubbing this on my cheeks, and I just really love this brush and how it distributes the product very light and it's never too overpowering. Now I will go in and do my eyebrows, of course, and I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade, I believe it's medium brown, and I just used the number 12 that goes along with the product. I'm actually going to fast forward through this process really quickly just because I just posted a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, so you can see a more in-depth routine and you won't be sitting here for 10 minutes while I put those on. Next, I'm going to go back into my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using the contour shades as an eyeshadow. That way, we are using the product that we've already used, what makes it easier when you're getting ready and takes less time, because you already have the products you need right in front of you. So I'm using these two shades on the end as my crease color, and I'm just taking my MAC 217 brush and really blending that in to make it look all really natural and make it look like it's really well blended in. To continue with the eyeshadow, I'm again going to take a product we've already used, and that's my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop, the one that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with them. And I'm using this to highlight under my brow bone and as well as for the rest of my eyeshadow. That way it's very simple, yet still you look very put together. Next, I'm going to go take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm using this to line the bottom waterline of my eyes. By using this white colored pencil, it's going to really make your eyes look less tired and pop more. And I just really like the way this looks. When I do it, I look more fresh and awake. So it's a really good thing that you do when you're in school and you're constantly tired. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Water Fast Zoom Lash Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara. It lasts all day because it's waterproof, but it's not super hard to take off at night, and I feel like it really makes my lashes look a lot longer than they naturally are. So I'm just going to continue with that and put on some coats, and then we will be finished with this look after we put some lips on. And finally, I'm going to go in with this lip gloss by Trick McEvoy. And I like this lip gloss just because it's super natural looking for the color and it's not too much. And it's a gloss, so you're not going to have to worry about it noticeably coming off and having to reapply it throughout the day. So that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I hope you guys like my videos and subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.